Hey guys, it's Elisa, and today I'm going to talk about the books I read in the month of May. So in the month of May, it was a hard month for me, personally. So it took me a while before I was able to go ahead and pick up a book. And yeah, so I only read 3 books in the month of May. So this will be a short video. What I went ahead and read in the month of May, this was like more towards like the end of May. I went ahead and read Frayed, which is the 4th book in the Connection series by Kim Karr. This is a book that follows Ben Covington and his happy ever after, and I was surprised that I enjoyed it. I was happy with who he ended up with, and I don't really want to ruin anything, but I enjoyed it. I was happy. I was happy for him and his lovely lady, and I was surprised that I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I went ahead and did some research. I was trying to find something that I can devour myself in. I wanted something that was a series that was kind of long because I didn't want to have to keep researching the next book. Not researching, but kind of trying to decide for like a standalone. I really wanted to just get into a really good series. So I had this on my Nook for a while, and I ended up reading, what did I read? Fighting for Flight by J.B. Salsbury. I think I said that right. This is the first book in the fighting series. This follows, it's an MMA romance, I guess you can call it. This series follows Jonah, who is one of the, like, great MMA fighters, um, at that time and things like that, and it follows Raven as well, who is the love interest. Raven has grown up very simple, and I just enjoyed her. She is a mechanic, and she's gorgeous without even really knowing she's gorgeous. And the first moment that Raven and Jonah meet, I just fell for him. I really enjoyed the side characters as well. Blake is one of my favorite side characters slash, I don't know, because he gets his own book. So I love his humor, and I enjoyed the action and the romance and the, not, I guess, kind of surprises, but I did go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 stars. And this kind of got me out of my head. I was living vicariously through these books, so I was another plus for me just because of what was happening in my life. So I went on to pick up the second book, which is Fighting to Forgive. This follows Blake Daniels, and we get to know him in book 1. He is like Jonah's like best friend, go-to guy. He's hilarious, and his love interest is Layla, who is running, I guess you can call it running away from a horrible relationship, wanting to give her daughter a better life. Her daughter, I think, is 15, 16, 14, 15, 16, something like that. So I truly enjoyed having a teenager in the mix of all of the relationship stuff going on between Blake and Layla, and I just love seeing everybody else. Like, I loved the snippets of Jonah and Raven being friends and them just becoming all a family and things like that, and I went ahead and gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So, those are the 3 books that I read in the month of May. J.B. Salsbury for me is one of my favorite writers in 2015 so far. She's one that I've added to my list of very go-to stories, I guess. I don't know if it's just because of where I was in my head, and she just helped me get out of my head and into this world where I fell in love with all these characters. But yes, let me know if you've read any of her books in the comments down below. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!